million, 20 million, 30 million. I'm on something. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. That do what's up. 10 million, 20 million, 30 million. Yeah, trick, I'm up.
You know what it is, man. DJ Thoro, a.k.a. Thorozano, Bridge to the Streets. Right now you're watching the hottest in the streets, but you already know that. We live from One World Studios, and this is 50.com. I got a special guest in the building. Introduce yourself.
It's your boy Future X. What's good?
Future X. Mm-hmm. Now, are you related to Future and Lil Nas X? No. Okay, I was trying to figure out why. Break that name down for me. Future X.
Well, because my name used to be, like, when I first started writing rhymes, like, really, I had different names. You know, everybody started off when they're young. Child, because I've been writing since I was like 10 years old. So,
okay.
But when I really got serious and started changing my name, I became Future. And that was around the time, like, the time frame was like when 8 Mile came out.
So you was Future before Future?
Yeah.
Okay, continue.
You know, 8 Mile came out. I dropped my first, like, tape on Dat Piff in, like, 2010. Okay. If I'm not mistaken. Wow. Something like that. So I already was that. So, you know, I had to evolve over the years. You know what I'm saying? I became Future Montana. Then, you know, French came. Max came. We like, oh, because I messed with Hollywood Fergie. He on the album.
Oh, shit.
Hollywood Fergie on the album. So, you know what I'm saying? So then I went to Future Allah because I started growing just as a person, especially. So I wanted to put that in my music. I sat down with my uncle because, you know, he went to Temple and all that stuff. So I sat down with him. Like, he's smart. I'm like, he like, you know what? I respect it because it's growth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I became Future Allah. But then, you know, when I started promoting my stuff and marketing it overseas and stuff, I see people coming like on the Muslim side, like, yo, it could be disrespect to people, and you don't want to lose the bag because people will see your name and so I'm like, okay. So I put the X on it for the unknown. We're gonna, you know, Malcolm X, all that good stuff. Yeah.
Right. So you literally chose names that first, and then people came out and basically ran with them, like. Future, like
basically, I guess.
So how did that make you feel when Future came out? You know, be like, oh shit.
I'll never forget it. It's a summer. It's on live mixtapes. We on live mixtapes at the time,
right?
And it had all the top artists, and I'm like, okay, trying to get my stuff on there. And you know, one day I remember seeing the name Future. I'm like, I remember closing the app, like, man, he ain't about to, like, no, hope nothing happened with this name right here. And then I remember somebody else hitting me up like, yo, you seen? Like, people hitting me like, yo, I see your name on it. Like, somebody, that's you. I'm like, nah. I was trying to blowing up over time. Like, wow. I respect it.
Can you trademark? You should have trademarked.
I should have. People told me that, but I was young. I'm a child. I ain't had nobody around me.
Okay, yeah, you
should do that. What I'm gonna do?
That would have been
a teenager. Like,
you had to come see you for that,
right?
You know what I mean? So this is a teachable moment.
Right.
You get a name. Trademark
That's a fact.
Because somebody may come along and take your name and be bigger than you, and there's nothing you can do about it because you didn't handle your business right.
That's a fact.
So that's a teachable moment. You can rap.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about rapping gifts.
No.
I'm not talking about
We're
that.
talking about real hip hop MCing.
You got bars, right?
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Snickers or Three Musketeers of Baby Ruth.
No, I got bars.
You got bars. Not Mr. Good Bar, right?
Nah.
Okay. Not Twix, right?
Nope.
Okay. I just said that because on this segment. This is called On the Spot. That's what that spotlight is for.
Yep.
You know what I mean? That's why you got your shades. That
Facts.
means we need to hear some bars, man. All right? Now, it could be whatever. It could be your go-to rhyme. It could be something off the top. Like, some people come in really freestyle. I'm not saying you have to do that.
Yeah.
Unless that's what you do. I'm just saying, give us some hot shit. Spit some hot shit.
Couple bars for you.
You know what I mean? Let's hear something. Let everybody know where you from. And let's get into it. Let's go.
Hartford CT in the building. Yo, one of the illest niggas in the country. I ain't working years, but I still get it monthly. 4 videos in Atlanta, I'm just living comfy. My niggas done shot niggas like the Johnsons. Ain't talking bumpy, more like the company. So watch the ones you keep. I'm that wolf in clothing, dressed up like the sheep. We talking money on the beat. Black Wall Street. I could shoot the value up, I move on y'all street. AK-47 underneath the tall T. Like it was 03. Ukraine versus Russia, how you niggas owe me. Talking like you know me, like you was my code D. When I touch them handcuffs, bitch, I'm lonely. Bell baby, and had to sit up in no jail crazy. Call my girl, pay the bail bondsman. That's the world lately. Don't make me pull up squeezing out the sunroof. Your man on the shirt, and you probably gonna need one too. Every day is war. It's the art, just like Sun Tzu. 1, 2. You scared? Go to church. Do what nuns do. Last one to bend the air. Rolls go from ear to ear. Bend your corner, let it flare. Don't shed a tear. You got a gun, I got a pair. Shoot a white supremacist. You niggas ain't my nemesis. Your gun all on my dick, trying to blow me. Sega Genesis. I ain't got But if I did it, won't be limitless. My spug speaking Spanish, so you know he was an immigrant. My shooter, he's a killer, so you know he down to kill again. Wet you up, leave you on the island just like Gilligan. Roll, just like Gilligan. Hold on.
Okay. Yo, now listen, that was dope. And I'm gonna tell you why I think that's dope. I don't condone violence, but I'm glad to hear somebody say shoot a white premises instead of saying shoot that nigga.
Hey man.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's the wave I'm on.
It's sweet.
Anything.
Thank you. You're the first motherfucker that ever came up here and said that.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody that's killing each other. And that's fine. Not fine, but you've got to switch the narrative. There's other people we could be
That's
shooting.
what it's about, switching the narrative.
You switch the narrative. Shoot a white supremacist. I'm with that.
I'm a narrative switcher.
I'm with that.
That's some real shit.
More people should do that. You know what I mean? You hear all that, kill that nigga, shoot that nigga, nigga. It's always somebody look like you. You the first person up here to ever say something like that.
It's lit.
That means something. I'm telling you.
You know it means something.
I'm gonna always remember you, bro.
You already know.
You the first
one to tell you. We locked in.
One to tell you. I'm always like even with drill music. I love drill music. I just hate the narrative.
Right.
Because it's genocide. It's always you can't drill against nobody else.
But listen, I told somebody one day. I said, yo, if we had to go to war one day, let's say we just had to lock in because it was just life or death. If we knew what it was on cold, you gonna go to war to listen to gospel music or you listen to drill music? So if drill music is aimed at the right thing, then it's a military in itself.
Right.
But that's just another conversation.
I fucks with you, bro. You said shoot a white supremacist. You the first person to say that because they should be shot. I agree with that. You know what I mean? Anybody teach hate and breed hate should be shot, and I stand behind that. You know what I mean? And that's that. So listen, man. Let everybody know where you from.
I'm from Hartford, Connecticut.
Hartford, Connecticut.
Mm-hmm.
I love CT, man. You know what I mean?
We out here.
I love CT. You know Ray Allen went to CT.
Yeah, it was at UConn.
UConn. The Huskies.
Marcus Camby from Hartford.
Is it Huskies? What is it? Huskies.
Huskies,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Marcus Camby.
Yeah.
He was a bum though. I'm sorry.
Well, he got rebounds and stuff, you know.
He was a bum, man.
That UMass
Yeah,
and
he was
stuff.
at UMass. He didn't really do nothing, man.
Van Becker went to UHart. He went to University of Hartford.
Right. Or, so,
but you know the other prospects are like Rip Hamilton and stuff like that.
Rip Hamilton, yeah, he went to UConn too. And I think UConn is the only school that in the same year the girls won the championship
and the boys,
the boys.
Multiple times.
I don't think that's ever been done before.
And the girls got like the most championships from what I know.
Yeah. So anybody playing ball, you might want to go to UConn.
Facts.
You know what I mean? If you get that letter, that's where you might want to go. I'm doing recruiting now. If you want to holler at me, you know what I mean? I do recruiting too. You know what I mean?
Big recruit.
Yeah, I come out recruiting just to make sure they cut my check at the school, man. You know what I mean? So
That's
listen, man,
check.
let's talk about the music, man. What do you have out right now? What are you promoting? What's going on?
Right now, I just dropped the new album, OSS 4.
Okay.
So that's the 4 for the series. Free the Future.
Okay.
You know, got the Dragon Ball Z, backdrop type of things. The merch right here.
Okay.
Got a shirt for you waiting after, you know that. We got the merch coming. Shout out to Twisted Love. We got Twisted Love sweatsuit for you and Freakish Culture t-shirt for you.
Oh, man.
That's these jeans right here, Freakish Culture. You know that.
Okay.
So Freakish Culture and all that. But, the album out right now, I got The Game on there. I got...
The Game? That's in West Coast?
Yeah.
LA Confidential? G-Unit?
Yeah.
How'd you get a song with Game? How did that work? How'd you pull that off?
Crazy story, yo. I'm up one night. You know, he promoting like, yo, hit me up. Ask for the verses. But mind you, I'm up late night with my cousin on Xbox. We playing Call of Duty. I'm not a late night person. I'll be asleep. So shout out to Call of Duty, man. It had me up. So we playing with my cousin saying, I respond to games, posts on Instagram. But I'm like, at first I'm like, should I write him? Because when I looked in the DMs to his DM, I already wrote him in June when he posted it. And there was no response. I'm like, man, forget that. But I'm like, man, consistency.
Right.
So I wrote him again, and he responded, but I'm like,
from his actual page, right?
No, another page.
Oh, another
page. People
page,
don't know.
Okay.
He got another page that he really be on. That's the other stuff, whatever. Could be management, whatever. But I talked to him personally, you know what I'm saying? So I wrote, and it was like, what? This happening right now? I'm on my head like, what? But then when I wrote him again and he sent the audio message back, I've been listening to him. That was one of my favorite rappers in high school. Like that was my favorite rapper in high school, you know what I'm saying? Right. I came up listening to 50, so 50 introduced me to the game.
That documentary, his first album was a classic.
All that, you know what I'm saying?
Classic.
So when I heard his voice, I know him.
Right.
Like my mom brought me the documentary, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how I wanted it in high school type. Right. Blase blah. So I heard him like, oh, this is home. He like, yo, I'm independent right now, da da da. Blase blah. And it just happened, you know. He like send me, I sent him the beat. I mean, the next morning, I got it ready. Got the verse, the beat. Sent to him. He was like, he gonna have it in 24 hours. He did it in less than 24 hours.
Right.
Had it back.
Now, you don't got to say the number. No, this is another teachable moment.
Yeah.
Clearly, you had to invest in yourself to get this
For
verse.
sure, 100%.
Right. So.
It was on the clock, like, for sure.
Right, whatever that was, you paid him whatever he needed, and you got it done.
Yeah.
A lot of people, they have this misconception that people are just supposed to give them something for free.
I don't know why.
Or it doesn't work like that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So you invest in yourself. A lot of people don't invest in themselves. They invest in themselves to try to look like they popping.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the music, they don't invest in the music.
The stuff you really need.
Bunch of jewelry and shit that don't mean shit.
I'm about with the craft, man.
You know what I mean? Like, so you gotta put that money into your craft. So that's why I said that. You know what I mean? You invest in yourself. You know what I mean? Now, how long did it take him to do this verse?
Like I said, under 24 hours. Damn. And then, you know what I'm saying? I got the video footage. I got that.
You got video footage.
I got him sitting in the studio in his house. You know, the Jordan clock in the background, all that smoking, listening to the song, everything.
Wow.
Everything.
That's dope. That's big, yo.
Yo.
Did you ask him to do that, or he just did that?
No, I did ask for like a promo thing for that. So I hit his cameraman up and all that stuff.
And he did it.
He let me hit his engineer. Yep, all that. His brother's the cameraman. So I got the reaches with his brother.
Big Face?
No, not Big Face. His younger brother.
His younger brother. Okay. All right. Nah, that's dope, man. Congratulations on that, man.
Appreciate
you know what I mean? That's dope. Now, what's the name of this song?
That song is Mad Scientist.
Mad Scientist.
Produced by the homie 2-4.
Okay. Now, is there a video for that?
It's an animated video.
It's animated.
Yes.
You smart.
Shout out to Pate.
You smart.
Yo,
you smart.
I could go deeper into that one, but we're gonna do that. We'll talk about that behind the scenes.
He did that with Nipsey Hussle. What's that record? Damn. Welcome back.
Who did it?
There's a video. This is the hardest, to me, in my opinion, this is one of the hardest records Nipsey got. And Game. This is the hard.
Okay. I've not heard of that.
It's called Welcome Back. It's Nipsey Hussle and Game.
I don't know if I've seen the video though.
And everything about it is Nipsey basically predicted his death. In that record.
Okay,
He said, I'll probably get smoked by some nigga on the street. He literally said it. And I'm like, wow, words are powerful,
Rest
bro.
in peace, Nipsey. I opened up for Nipsey twice.
Yeah, he literally said that shit, yo. And it's eerie when you listen to it. You're like, oh shit, he said it, and that shit happened. You know, it's fucking crazy. You know what I mean? But the record itself, shit is dope.
No, they definitely got some fire records.
Right,
They came in through Game, so.
Right, so you got the Game on there. Who else is on there?
Project Pat on there.
Oh shit, I fuck with Project Pat, yo. You got some heavy hitters, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
you on the West Coast, and then you got legends, because Project Pat is a Memphis, Tennessee legend.
Sure.
I don't know if you noticed that, but I used to host Rap City.
You did?
Yeah.
So I know I see you on here for sure. That's Rap City was what I really love.
So the first time I hosted it, guess who was my first guest? It was Project Pat. And he had a chicken head. Chicken. Yeah, so that's, shout out to Project Pat, man.
Facts.
Shout out to Rap City too. If you want to go see the footage, it's on YouTube. It's up there. You know what I mean? It's all good. And shout out to Big Ticket, because he's the one that got me that. He got me the job or whatever.
Shout out to Big
you know what I
Ticket.
mean? So you got Project Pat, The Game. Who else?
We got Skilla Baby out of Detroit.
Oh,
we got Mac Sauce out of Atlanta.
Okay.
And then we got, a lot of CT artists, Rue Williams, Blunt Blank, Lou Dizzy. Shout out to Mecca the Great. That's my camp. We got Cool Q.
Right.
We got Hollywood Fergie.
Right.
Max B affiliate. We got B. Dot the God. That's in Cali.
Right. Okay.
URL Smack thing.
Right. Now, CT is basically a tri-state area. It's right there.
Yep.
Brooklyn, Bronx, Queens, CT, Long Island, blah blah blah. There have been two major artists. Let me test your hip hop knowledge. There have been two major artists that came out of Connecticut. Two. One is a group. One is a solo artist. One is from Bridgeport, Connecticut, and one is I don't know where the group is from, but they're from Connecticut. They came out in the 80s and 90s.
80s and 90s?
80s and 90s. You know what is?
So the group is not the twins from Jagged Edge or nothing like that, right? The twins. Okay.
We're talking about rap.
Okay, a rap.
You ever heard of Skinny Boys?
Nah.
They had a song called Jockbox. It was on Profile Records.
And they're from Bridgeport?
They're from, I don't know what part.
Oh, you don't know where they're from? Skinny Boys. I'm going to look that
you
up.
ever heard of Steezo?
Steezo, yeah. I've been telling people.
Yeah.
I thought it's from New Haven.
No, you're right. He's from New Haven.
New Haven. Yep, Steezo. I watched a little documentary. I love, so if I knew about the Skinny Boys,
let me show you another fun fact about Steezo. If you look at EPMD, You Got to Chill.
He sampled a lot of people.
And that's him dancing. That's him dancing with the yellow on.
In the video?
In the video, that's Steezo. He used to dance for EPMD.
Right,
and then he started rapping. That's how he got the record deal.
Okay.
So shout out, God bless the dead. He passed away.
Yep, he passed.
Yeah, he had a barbershop. He was cutting hair.
That was a couple years ago.
Yeah, a couple years ago too. And it's ironic. I didn't even know I had took a picture. I didn't even realize I took a picture with him. So it was me. You know who Jazzo is?
Yeah.
So it was me, Jazzo, and Steezo. And it just some kind of way it just popped up on my timeline. I didn't even know I took that picture. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It was like, it freaked me out. I'm like, yo, when the fuck did I take a picture with him? I don't even remember that shit. You know? So it's crazy, but rest in peace, Steezo. So I said all that to say CT has always contributed to hip hop.
For sure.
You know what I mean? It's a lot of dope artists, a lot of dope DJs. Shout out to Big Mike. You know what I mean? You got Craig G up there.
Yep.
You know, it's a lot of people. Billy Bush.
Mm-hmm.
See, I know what's going on, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I'm up here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know what's going on. Shout out to CT, man. I love CT, man. You know what I mean?
When I said I watched the interview, I watched one when you told him to do something about Iowa. I'm like, yo, you know anything about Iowa? You know it. He on his stuff, yo. You know it.
Oh, yeah, Corey D. You talking about Corey D from Iowa. He's from Des Moines, Iowa. Yeah, word. But so, are there any videos that you have right now that's associated with this project?
The Mad Scientist video featuring the game, produced by 2-4.
Okay.
Animated by Pape out of New Jersey.
Okay.
Paperface.
I might need to highlight him, man.
Yeah. He did videos for Benny. He did videos for
38 Special. Did he do something for 38 Special?
I think for 38. Yeah.
I think I saw that. 38 Special.
He became a fan of my music years ago.
Right.
So I had a video at home with my group way before like industry people probably had a video.
You might have to highlight him, Wonder. The kid that do the animated videos.
I got you. Trust.
AZ 38 Special.
Yep, AZ. Yeah, you know it.
Come on, baby. I know what's going on, baby.
Yeah.
Huh? Not Broadway. What's his name?
Paperface.
I know his work. Paperface. You know who that is? I know the work because I've seen the work. I've seen the work, but I don't know who he is.
Yeah.
But now that you mention it, I know that when you said that, I'm like, oh,
we can get him up here. Get him up here easy.
His work is crazy.
No, text him.
His shit crazy. Because he do the animation where it's real life, but it's a cartoon.
Right.
He do both.
Exactly.
Like he can flip it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You could be like a real. Like, you know how they do it on what's the basketball game with Michael Jordan and
what, like NBA Jam? Or
no, the fucking movie. I can't with Bow Wow, Michael Jordan.
Oh, like Mike
Space
Tyson?
Jam.
Oh, Space Jam.
He do like Space Jam, like real people, but it's animated cartoon with the real
It's hard. It's hard.
That shit hard, yo. And it look real. You know what I mean,
no, it's a fact.
Hard. But listen, man. If people want to follow you, if they choose to do so, how can they do that?
I'm on Instagram, Yank Future X, and right now on Facebook, Yank Lin.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's take 5 years from now. What do you see yourself, or what would you like to be?
Where I like to be, somewhere with you, kicking in Miami with somewhere with 50
man.
and all them.
I like this guy,
50
man.
got me on Power, the sequel.
Oh yeah, we about to watch Power.
You already know BMF 3,
right.
Kicking it up,
you
talking
got big
to
dreams.
you know
I
how
like
we do,
that.
man. I'm here, man.
Might go open up a rental spoons like Cole.
Rental spoons.
we serve him the soup for free. Rental spoons
like a mother.
and then we rental spoons.
Yo.
Oh shit!
Hey, yo.
Oh, I think it said rental spoon. We serve him the soup for free, but we rent him spoon.
Yo, dude is mad as hell. Like, yo.
Oh shit! All right, man. So listen, before we get out of here, man, is there anything else you want to speak on, or chop it up about that we didn't touch on?
Let me see. The other video that was connected, you did ask me a question. I didn't finish that.
Yeah.
Mad Sciences with the game is out. Prime Time featuring Fuego Bass. He's on the project too.
Okay.
A BSF affiliate.
Okay.
And Skilla Baby, me featuring Skilla Baby, Haters Now.
Right.
Out right now. And it's working. We buzzing. We had like 98,000 streams on Spotify right now for the project.
Okay.
So we lit right now.
I always tell people, and I'm gonna tell you, keep working until it works.
Yeah, for sure.
Don't be influenced. Be the influence.
Right.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's how you gotta be.
I've been doing this for a while.
Like you just said, shooter white supremacist. That should be a record, bro. That's some real shit. Because niggas can easily make songs about kill that nigga, shoot that nigga, fuck that nigga. Why just switch the narrative? Okay. Shoot the white supremacists.
That's what I'm on.
Come on, bro.
That's what I'm on.
I need you to do that. I need my 98% too when you
That's
do
what
that.
I'm on. We did. If you walk me in the office, you get your facilities,
No,
man.
listen, you gotta do those type of records, bro.
Walk me
It's
in.
needed.
We got it.
Music don't need to be all positive. It don't need to be all negative. It need to be
Not for
balanced.
sure.
It need to be balanced.
It's reality,
It's
right?
reality. You know what I mean?
That's what we
It's
on now.
reality. So
Trying to change the narrative.
we gotta change the narrative, bro.
We gotta be OGs,
How many
man.
times can we kill each other in a song?
And in real life. I mean,
And in real life, how many fucking times?
in danger. Like, what?
Like, come on. It's like nobody's touching the white supremacists. Nobody's touching the racist cops. Nobody's touching racists. Nobody's touching anybody.
Nobody.
George Zimmerman's still walking around, but they kill X in the same state. It don't make sense.
What I said, I had a couple more bars that I was like,
Come on, man.
what I said, wishing death on Zimmerman. I'm 50 singing Mimney Man. Wildin' in the club, stuck my whole bottle in Henny in. Swimming like amphibians, brought my whole city in. Whoa, whoa, what you saying? Foe, get this spraying. Ho, bitch, you playing. You fucking with a Super Saiyan. Suck my dick, I'm Super Saiyan. I'm with my bros just like the Wayans. I ain't shooting just so can. I ain't going out like Lucci when this shit hit the fan.
I'm using that right there. That clip right there. There it is. Wishing death on Zimmerman.
Real quick.
I got bars too now.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? That was his bars.
They're
I
about
got
to be on
bars.
the track with my shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna spit his bars. Nah, that's what it is, man. So before we get out of here, man, let them know how they can get in contact with you one more time. I want to make sure they got it.
Like I said, Instagram, Yank Future X. Facebook, Yank Lynn. But
Okay.
if you can't reach me, man, hit Thoro, man.
Hit me up, man.
He
All right.
gonna hit me.
Hit
Full.
me up. I got
Come
it,
on, man.
man.
We out here.
All right, I got it. And that's what it is, man. I go by the name of DJ Thoro. Let
Yes,
them know the
sir.
name.
Future X.
Future X. And like always, when you see us, one knee us. I mean, get on one knee, kiss the ring, and pay respects.
Peace.
Ooh, I got bars too.
20 minutes, 30 minutes, I'm on something.